with the brilliance of the performance, or do you want to start with the decisions, which seem, particularly the offside goal, seem bizarre?
I don't think there's anything to say about the offside goal. I knew it half time. In the first moment I thought it's clear on offside, but then it is offside. So we tried to think they have a better view. At half time we knew. With normal pictures, easy to see. No offside. But I'm pretty sure that whoever did that, made that decision, didn't do it on purpose. It didn't take extremely long to come to the conclusion. It's a bit strange, but that somebody else has to clarify that. I have nothing else to say about it.
But no explanation from. I know you wouldn't.
How can the ref explain the situation here? So the linesman thought obviously it's worth watching, looking again, and that's why he raised the flag. In the good old times, a linesman should have seen that as well, that this is no offside, because you had these situations quite frequently, and when you see it back, it's pretty clear. But again, nobody did it on purpose, so I cannot. Again, whatever I say here, it's just creates headlines, but doesn't help the situation at all. So I'm not in that mood.
And just in terms of performance, I imagine that's one of the best you've seen from any team.
Yeah, absolutely. Told the boys directly after the game, I'm super proud, super proud. I think especially with 10 men, we were really good, did everything was necessary really well, and on top of that, we were really dangerous. We created still, so that's good, top for us. Yeah, I red card for Curtis. Probably everybody here in the room thinks it's a clear red card. I see that different, just because I played football and most of you probably didn't. Hit full power on the ball, rolls over the ball, and then hits the decisive part of the leg. When you see it in slow motion, it looks horrendous. Or I think when you see it in real time, it's not even close to be that bad. So, but it's a red card. So, but Curtis didn't do it, and not even close to on purpose. So for me, it's really important that nobody starts thinking, we have so many red cards, so we are a kicking team. We are not. We don't. So the first red card from Alexis was not a red card. We had to play already with 6, I don't know how long, with 10 men. Second is for a normal foul, I would say. Third is now for that situation. So, and the fourth, I will never understand. How many games can you remember 11v9? Do you watch? I watch a lot of football. It just doesn't happen that often, and we were not in the game, and we're kicking Tottenham players. We are trying to play football. We defended, yes, but the two situations, the first I think is clear not yellow. Yeah, and the second, then I didn't see actually back, but it's not important. But if the second first no yellow, then it's the second a yellow maybe, and then we still play with 10 men. So that made everything difficult. But the boys made really the most of it. It was incredible mentality we showed. It was second to none. Never saw something like that. That's top. And now people might think because of this very, very unlucky, oh my God, that we didn't get anything out of the game. I see that differently. I think I learned so much about my team, much more than we would have won here and in a bad performance. It was a really outstanding performance in a specific way. We didn't get any points of it, but we will use it anyway. That's the plan. Biggest problem of the game, to be honest, and that's the next one. Before Cody Gakpo scored, did he get a yellow card for that foul? The guy who fouled Cody before he scored. We get a free kick, ball in, then he scores. He got injured, and he is now with a brace limping down the corridor. So that's my biggest problem, to be honest, in this moment. So we lost 2, and maybe the third player, really bad. So yes, that's something we have to deal with, obviously.
Jurgen, do you feel that maybe referees shouldn't be allowed to see replays in slow motion, because when you see it in real
I think it's really not too important what I think about it, because my thoughts will change nothing. But if you if you look at it, and I think we agree all, it looks completely different. So the game is in real time, but we judge it in slow motion. That makes not too much sense in the first place. And still, if they wouldn't use slow motion, I think we would still not agree on a majority of the situations. It's just a different view. Yeah, it's really not my subject today. Honestly, it's not my subject today. So whatever they do, they try to do it right, I assume.
On that, I don't want to dwell on the offside, but PGMOL have just released a statement saying it was a significant error and a factual error. Does that annoy
Who does
you?
that help now? We had that situation in the Man United game. Did Wolves get points for it?
No.
Oh, we will not get points for it, so it doesn't help. I think what everybody wants, that nobody expects 100% right decisions on field. But I think we all thought when VR comes in, it might make things easier. I don't know why the people in the VR are they that much under pressure. Today the decision was made really quick, I would say, for that goal. It changed the momentum of the game. So that's how it is. We scored that goal. It was top, outstandingly well played. In a game where you don't get a lot to feel better, so and then that's a super important information. That's how we can hurt them. That's how we can beat them. Stuff like this. So it was super difficult, but the boys dealt extremely well with it. The killer of the game was the second red card, and a lot of other decisions. The ball, Mo Salah wins back on the other side. I will never understand how you make a foul of that. That's football. It's fantastic, high press, stuff like this. Player goes down, yeah. We went down against Leicester. Nobody whistled, and they scored a goal. So these situations, too many of them, where you think, it's football. Why would you do these kind of things? And I know it's really difficult for the referees in a lot of moments. I think nobody should blame the ref for the offside goal. That's absolutely not his fault. So, but for a lot of other things, he's not out of responsibility, I would say. But that's it now. How I said, we didn't get a point. I think that would have been what we would have deserved. Didn't get that. But I got a lot out of that game, and I will help the boys to feel that as well and to go from here.
Sam, last one.
Yeah, sorry, just on Gakpo, I mean, you hinted at how bad, I mean, you seem to suggest it is really bad.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. But he wore a brace. He scored a goal afterwards. So, but after that shot, he felt it even more. Obviously.
And it was from the foul rather than...
Yeah, from the foul, of course, before. So.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks. Oh.